In the previous video, we covered directions and projection planes. Now, let's discuss the alignment options when projecting. Default projection. In this method, the part is projected using a reference line for beams or a reference plane for plates. When direct modification is disabled and a beam or plate is selected, you will see the projected points, yellow and purple. These points are projected onto the specified plane. Auto align to plane. This mode automatically rotates the beam around its reference line so that it aligns orthogonally with the plane. First, the beam is projected onto the plane, then rotated to make the nearest of its axes parallel to the projection plane. This is particularly useful, for example, when projecting a beam onto a sloped roof. After projection, the beam can be rotated 90 degrees using the Alt plus space key combination. OBB alignment. This projection method for beams considers the parameters of the oriented bounding box, OBB. Unlike previous methods focused on projecting the reference line of the beam defined by its start and end points, this approach uses the edge or face of the beam closest to the plane for projection. This allows for more accurately considering the actual shape and position of the beam in space, avoiding collisions between the projection plane and the beam. To understand how the following options work, consider the faces of the part. The outer side of a face is defined as positive, and the inner side as negative. This can be visualized with a vector, normal, directed perpendicularly outward from the plane of the face. Thus, the outer side of the face is the positive or top side of the plane. OBB above plane. In this method, the part is projected entirely onto the positive upper side of the plane, so the whole part is above the plane. OBB below plane. In this method, the part is projected onto the negative lower side of the plane and is fully positioned below this plane. These two options offer a variety of interesting possibilities for application. Nearest point projection. A method of projecting onto the plane the nearest point of the beam, start or end, to the specified plane.